guy. And it's going to be one-on-one with you. And you got to defeat the block. And he's not better than you because he don't have the heart or the grit or anything else that you've got. And tonight you're better than because of that, but you got to go prove it.
The snap, looking downfield, rolls to his right, throws it long, has a man. It's a jump ball, and the Aggies come down. The Aggies come down with it. Going to hand it off to Harper, going to the left, gets by a seam, gets by one, the 25, the 30, 35, 40, steps out. Fakes a jet sweep, looks to the right, he's got a man caught. It's caught down at the 15, the 10, the 5. Did he get it there? Touchdown, Aggies!
Let's do it.
This opportunity. Good Lord is giving us an opportunity to show how bad we want it. It's going to come down to who wants it the most. That's what it's going to come down to. We've been here before. We've been here before. We're about to take this opening kickoff, and we're about to put it in the end zone. But y'all got to believe it. Now, we're better than them. We're better than how we're playing. And let's go walk the dog. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go make it out. Win our first. 1, 2, 3.
The heart and grit and determination, and that is what's going to make you successful tonight. Because at the end of the day, it's going to come one-on-one with you and another guy. And it's going to be one-on-one with you. And you got to defeat the block. And he's not better than you because he don't have the heart or the grit or anything else that you've got. And tonight you're better than because of that, but you got to go prove it.
The snap, looking downfield, rolls to his right, throws it long, has a man. It's a jump ball, and the Aggies come down. The Aggies come down with it. Going to hand it off to Harper, going to the left, gets by a seam, gets by one, the 25, the 30, 35, 40, steps out. Fakes a jet sweep, looks to the right, he's got a man caught. It's caught down at the 15, the 10, the 5. Did he get it there? Touchdown, Aggies!
Let's do it.
Let's go, Coach. Let's go. Playoffs.
I don't want to hear nothing till games of the week on the screen, Coach.
Yep, we're here.
Tell
Better
me.
be ready. The records don't mean anything anymore.
So
Win
you
by
can throw
one.
the weapons away. I just put them on there for decoration.
Well, you'll have one of them coaches like Brent Venables or something, or back when Bob Stoops used to be like losing the championship game to Nick Saban and be like, they're not the number one defense. We're the number one ranked defense. Like, well, you're not playing right with it right now. Nobody cares. You're losing.
Tell me. Hey, don't nobody care what you did in the regular season. Tell me. Better put your pads on. That's what you better be doing. You better put your pads on. That's all I can tell you.
Big time players make big time plays and big time games when them lights come on.
In all them big time games. Tell you. McIntyre, Maplesville. Get your mind right. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, that sound like a new baking company or something right there.
Tell you, Fife and Piedmont. Cottage Hill, put your pads on this week, Cottage Hill.
Biggest game in Cottage Hill history.
Telling you, I must have this on there twice. Let me take this one off. Get it right. Get it right then. Get it right. Hold on, I keep putting that on that. Yeah. If you don't know, you better call somebody. Somebody better call you. Madison Academy, Aniston. A lot of people ready for this one. Get your mind right, man, G.
Yeah, is Madison Academy really back?
I'm telling you. Mary G. Montgomery.
Ain't got no Carry On Johnson to carry you.
Tell you. Anderson trying to break through. You know, they trying to break through to another tier in the playoffs. You know, it's tiers into this stuff. You know, you got the high tier and the lower tier of teams. Some teams trying to get out the mediocre column into the winning column. You know, a lot of teams, yeah, they got winning records now. But deep down on the inside, they ain't won a lot. There's some teams, we got some teams that hadn't won too many games. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I guarantee you, just like usual with Thompson, that's probably the scariest 8-3 team he's gonna play.
What's up, coaches?
Wake up, Mac.
Wake up, Mac. Mac Media in the
Wake
house.
up, Mac. Can you hear me clear?
Yes, sir, I can.
Tell me. I got the old mic over here, messing with it today.
I
Better get
watched I watched the game. I watched the game. You sitting in the group last night. They don't got their hands full. Chili.
Tell me. The thing about that game, you better go hard every play. Tell him, or you coming on back down that highway miserable. That's a long way to lose. Long way from home now, but
What Alexander Center about what 4 hours?
that's over there by Auburn. He really did. Yeah. Once you get off the main strip and go the back way, because you go through Montgomery with Thompson, you cut across right there. It's back up in there. Uh, you know, it ain't that far, but it's back up in there. So it's about 3 hours, probably. On that bus, it's gonna feel longer than that. You gonna want to get off the bus. When you get back, boy, you lose. I'm telling you. Better hope we down there greeting y'all when y'all come back. Tell you. The lines of Williamson checking in. Matter of fact, let me damn. This thing here tripping.
You forgot what's your names too.
Who?
The Spain Park game.
Well, Saraland, y'all, you on your own. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that. It ain't one of my big games. You get beat, it's gonna be a major upset.
What it do, Lisa Dale?
I love it, man. Man, Corey went off last night, boy. I got a video. I got a video.
Man, that boy like that.
I don't care what coach you is. Corey, the best player in Mobile. It ain't even close. Corey, the best player in Mobile, man. It ain't close. Mm. Man, that boy took off, man, caught that ball. Like he tried to snatch the goal now. He caught another one off the rim.
Hey, coach.
Hmm.
That game I watched last night, I don't think it's gonna be nobody that can guard Shadarian Morgan. Oh my god. Coach, that kid is a real route runner. And he big. And he got real jump ball skills.
Well, he the top receiver for a reason. Ain't nobody give him that. I'm telling you, ain't nobody give him that. Hmm. He took that from a lot of people. Hmm. You know, Mobile people gonna say, Saraland got the big receiver. Clay Chalkville people gonna say, uh, they got the big receiver. I like all of them, but Shadarian
Well,
Morgan in his own
he
category.
passes the eye test as a true outside receiver. The other two are really slots.
Mm-hmm. So you got to put him in category, coach. And
Yeah, he
people
can,
just want to,
he can
the
play
base
any
people
one
gonna
of them.
say receiver, but
Nah, Shadarian Morgan, he built like a 7A receiver. Playing 6A.
and I'm glad you put it in category, man, because if you're a dominant player and you in a lower division, you got to look like a 7A player. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard that just stepped
Yep.
on my toe. Everybody talking about Baker beat Viger, but Viger kid can play with Baker. Everybody ain't looking at that point. Some people say Wilson will beat some school. They not looking at the point that they look like it. If you did a side-by-side picture, man, them kids look the same. That's why I say if Mobile ever decide to pull together and put together a 7A school, they'll win every year. They'll win every year, man. Back in
Yeah,
jail.
yo, we said that. We said if Blunt and Viking combined and named the Pritchard Academy or whatever you want to call it, man, they'll win every year in every sport.
Well, if you put BC Ryan and Williams and Murphy together,
Oh, they going to state in football, basketball, track, all of it.
I wouldn't mind seeing BC Ryan and Wilson put together and play in 6A and play Saraland area. I ain't gonna lie.
Southside Academy. Uh,
Southside Mobile.
yeah, something like that.
Southside Mobile.
Or just Southside High School.
Mobile County don't want to invest in a school like that.
I don't see why they not. Baltimore County doing it.
Baldwin County got a brand new technology school over there, man, for the whole county. Now we can't pull together over here to do that. But they sure trying to put together that West Mobile High School.
It's all what they want to do when they want to do it, and somebody's getting some money put into their pockets. That's why
Oh,
everything's so separated and so spread out. And they'll just always use the excuse of like, well, those kids are coming from a lot of different neighborhoods to try to put them together all in one school. Okay, Well, you do it with these choice schools when something becomes a choice school, and then that school has failing grades the next year. Then it's not a choice school. Why'd you ever even get them a choice? You knew they were going to come in and fail it. Sounds like a broken, stupid system.
It don't sound like it is. It is one.
I'm I'm ready for Friday, man. Woo.
Baker. Man, G got the biggest game though. Y'all done kept all the kids from transferring out of Sim now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know
You
though, coach.
use them
They
all.
going they
Use
go
all your playmakers. Get the ball to them as much as you can. Won't be an
man.
excuse. Oh, we should have got the ball to him 2 more times.
Matt, them people have signing days every year out there, Mary G. They
Yeah,
got a
but
tradition.
the kids that live out of district, just because they're playing ball there, they don't get to do no signing day.
They do a signing day every year, Matt. They put the gates around Sim. This your only opportunity. Uh-oh. Matt, it's man's the only opportunity.
Yeah, you're right.
A couple years ago, yeah, they were just they second year back in the playoffs, blah 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 blah.
From
I
the
don't think
ball
Mary G
going,
was this good in
yeah.
long.
Hey, from the ball being from the ground up, from the center to the quarterback, first person needs to touch that ball is Shondell Harris as many times as he can. You can't go back and go, oh, I wish we would have did this. I wish we would have put the ball in his hands more. Oh, we had that bad snap and that other kid dropped it. Okay. I'd rather the best athlete have the ball in his hands. That way if something screws up, he might can take off, make something happen out of nothing. Just ain't time to have a pocket kid.
Because here's the thing, Jeff and Matt, if you win, you still gonna play Central Phoenix City again.
Yeah, it don't get easier. So it gets worse.
The best part about that though, you get to play them in Sims. You get to make Central Phoenix City. You got the opportunity to make a Central of Phoenix City travel 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, this is a chance of a lifetime for me, G. You say, oh, KT put pressure on. Man, don't even open your school doors up no more. Y'all out of school today? Y'all need to be thinking about this the biggest game that has ever hit Mary G campus. This Thompson guy. Mary G got the best opportunity
Hey, coach.
because they get to beat all of the champions. So the last 4 years, these are the champions. Mary G got a chance to knock both of them off and solidify Region 1. Falhope got a great opportunity too now. I can't take nothing away from Falhope, but realistically, Mary G got the best chance. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they playing you. I mean, Opelike and Auburn, but Opelike and
But
Auburn and Hank Thompson and Phoenix City.
what if Fairhope knock off Phoenix City and Mary G knock off Thompson?
They'll be playing at Mary G next week. Do you know the last time a team from Mobile knew that they had a chance to go win state? Not alone, two Mobile teams got opportunity. Man, do you know what the odds are? It's a 50% odds that it's an all Mobile final. Never, Jeff, I want you to dig deep. Never in a million years have we ever thought that we had opportunity to bring on all the trophies. You go to think, man. In the semifinal, they give out a South where 7A don't do it. But 6A and all that, you get a chance to say we got the top 4 teams in the state. Man, come on. And you out of school yesterday and today? Man, you talking about getting some rest. And if they got smart principals at those schools, them kids won't go no further than the field house the rest of the week. They wouldn't go no further, man. They'll be on their MacBooks doing virtual. They'll be virtual for the rest of the week.
Man.
They'll be virtual the rest of the week. Because that's what they doing everywhere else. Thompson kids ain't going no class this week. They over there in the recovery room. Trying to get treatments and all that for the game. Well, KT, why you putting so much pressure? It ain't no pressure. This the playoffs. Man, it ain't no pressure. We in the playoffs. Don't even make the playoffs if you don't want this type of
We
pressure.
really need to get real here, and I mean, everybody plays to win, but for Baker and Mary G to even be in the playoffs where they are, it's almost like just dream come true.
Man, you talking about two teams at one point were 0-10 before. I don't think Fairhope and Daphne ever been 0-10. But you talking about Baker and Mary G has had 0-10 seasons before, y'all. That's the part that everybody really hadn't really just thought about. You talk about two schools.
Yeah, the only game MGM used to win was against Baker.
I'm telling you.
Baker used to be everybody's homecoming.
But Jeff, this what makes me so mad at the same time. The Mobile County Public School would rather Baker and Mary G win instead of enhancing what Vaya Williamson doing.
Mm.
Oh, give Vargas the Blunt kids. Oh, give Williamson the BC Rowdy kids. Let's see how much better they can be. You really don't like the schools anyway. And it's showing. Because you're so happy that Baker and Mary G and Theodore and all the other teams in Mobile County are still playing.
Hey, that's my conspiracy. It's almost one of those things where it's like instead of closing the school down to, they don't want to do it because they don't want that school to be basically, dominant in sports, especially football.
That's just like with the LaFleur situation. Ain't no knock on LaFleur. LaFleur ain't one of them games. If you don't win 5 games in 5 years or 10 games in 10 years, it's time for us to move those kids so they can have a better opportunity to be successful. And that's what the school system is designed for kids to be successful.
I'd rather go down to Chickasaw and win in 2A or something and try to put a few guys together instead of, be at a larger school and lose every game.
Oh, y'all, let's be in LaFleur, a brand new school, but they still gonna lose in football. Make it make sense.
Man, I mean, like, besides the new stuff, there's nothing different over there. There's nothing different. It's the same stuff. They can only get so good.
Man, I was sitting here last night. Do you know Viga is the only school in the state of Alabama that don't have a field house that's still in the playoffs? Jeff, Viga is the only school in the entire playoffs that don't have a field house.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Won a lot of them without a field house.
So everybody wonder why these people have a chip on their shoulder every year. They don't have a field house. They don't have the luxuries. They don't have luxuries, man. They just got an old plain old football program that just so happen to win more games than a lot of other schools that they play every year. You know, and it ain't nothing wrong with it, y'all. But at some point, it got to get better though. You know, just because they ain't saying it don't mean that they don't want one. You know, that's the thing that gets me.
Hey, Coach,
Yeah,
I'm going to keep it a book, dude. Hold on.
yeah, it's just amazing. Dog, I ain't even put the dog on show. Let me share the Facebook. I wish everybody could come on over without having to share it over there every day. Man, I'll see. Oh man, get what the other debate is today, y'all. Get what the other debate is. Jim, back y'all still.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the debate.
This is the thing that gets me, y'all. They did the North South game, and it's not. It's zero. It's zero players for Saraland. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back in the corner on top of the bridge. No kid from Saraland made the North South. But people get on here, they ran every day, and y'all, we keep telling y'all you don't pass the eye test. When they look at this kid and look at your kid, they be like, he was just good in park ball. He was just good in middle school. He don't look the part for us to put him on an all-star in an all-star game. And yes, Saraland winning games, blah, 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 all that good stuff. That's the consolation prize. The Saraland keeps winning with kids that might not pass the eye test, but they are great athletes. And then y'all don't let the people fool you and make it seem like that they really care that those kids didn't make it. It's really like a pissing contest because now, oh boy, we gonna rub it in. Ain't nobody making from saying it. But you gotta vote them people doing jail. Ain't nobody making. You gotta be
Yeah, but it looks like it's kind of like the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game in the past. If you're not, which most of those guys have at least like one decent offer. If you don't pass the eye test and kind of have this, I didn't see a linebacker on there that was under 6 foot tall, and it looked like most of them were 6'2". So it's like they want a college look going into the game, I assume. People talk about all the time on paper. Well, on paper, even sports writers don't want to look over at Mississippi or whoever they're playing and going, dang, y'all got two linebackers, a 5'9" and a 5'10.5" linebacker. Okay. Must have had some guys want to sit out, I mean, because that's what they're looking for. When you say linebacker playing in a state all-star game, you're thinking 6'2". That's what you're thinking. Most of our quarterbacks right now are about 6'3".
But see, he go to thing, Jeff. They get mad at us because we don't get on this show and we don't say nothing about the kids. Y'all, we get the same list that they be putting out before they put them out. This is
No, but
why
I can't say
I
something
keep
about
telling
somebody that don't coach. How can I say something about somebody that you already don't pass the eye test? Your film is not that great. Your stats are, I mean, you got 30 something tackles for the, we got 5 linebackers, 30 something tackles or whatever. You need to be averaging 8 to 10 tackles a game, man. That's to play at
man,
Division 2 or 3. So I mean, and then you got a bad 40 time we all know about in the past. Like all these things gonna get brought up, but you had the opportunity on a winning program to have some great film and to have some eye popping tackles or some forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, strip sacks, forced fumble recovery touchdown, things like that. There ain't nothing like that. It's just you driving the guy back for 10 yards and 5 other people helping you pile on the guy. That I can't do nothing with that. You can go to Huntington or Faulkner University or one of them junior colleges over in Mississippi and get you a start or something, but that ain't like no big time next level football, brother.
Moody has 3 selected for the All-Star game: running back, wide receiver, and D lineman. That's big. But everybody want. Let's see, get Jimmy Wakefield, get him on the All-Star game. Everybody be wanting to call news and do an article on them all the time. Let's see, can he get him on there? Jeff and KT don't know what they talking about. We're gonna get Jimmy Wakefield to do us an article, and our kids not gonna make the All-Star game. Man, y'all better wake up. I be trying to get y'all bits and pieces and cheat sheets that go by. Because that's why I be telling Q don't be calling the kids' name out. Because some of the kids don't feel like they done made it, and they ain't really gonna tell you nothing. In the eyes of the people up in North Alabama, in the eyes of the people up in Montgomery, they hadn't done nothing, Jeff. They just a little regular kid at a great school, that know how to win football games, but they not superior football players. And everybody get mad, oh man, y'all always know. So I be telling you, don't call out nobody's name because them ain't the kids on the list. And then now who gonna build a kid up? Because I didn't make the North-South game I seen here. Can't nobody say it don't matter. It does matter. Everything in football matters. Every kid want recognition for their hard work and dedication. But everybody want to go play on the All-Star team. Nobody want to be themselves. So I'm gonna go play on a team that's already loaded, so to make it look like I'm great. But as soon as the showcase pop up, I ain't going. I ain't going to no showcase because now that requires individuality. And a lot of kids don't have individuality. A bunch of schools that lost, got knocked out the playoffs, and none of their kids signed up for the showcase. So this time next year, when it comes around again, don't expect to be on the list. Every year, same old stuff, same old song. Oh man, our defense is great. Our offense is awesome. If they didn't make it, come on, man. Come on. And the best part about Saraland put their stats in every week so everybody can see their stats. So if you didn't make it for Saraland, something is missing. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back. If you did not make the North-South game, something is missing. But that ain't what we want to talk about, KT. We did this, we did that. Well, why you didn't take your kids to Williamson? Williamson kids making the All-Star game in record numbers. Everybody talking about the Saraland and White kids that make it, but the Williamson kids making it. The best kids are making it. Meadows. See, here go the thing. The Cameron Meadows is on a great team. The Cameron Meadows already had offers going into his senior, so he don't have to have great stats. Oh, this is constellation prizes. But for somebody to say somebody else is not better, that's an understatement. That's why I don't like people calling kids names out, because now we got to go to the facts, and those are the stats. Stats and facts rhyme for a reason. The only facts we can go off of are the stats. But it is what it is, y'all. Let's put another big game on the screen. Matter of fact, y'all, let's take a commercial. We come back, we're going to keep talking about this. We're going to talk about this. We're going to take a commercial. Here it is.
People don't like you when you win too much. And I'm here to tell 1,000 people in here and 50,000 online, there's a whole lot of people that are not going to like you in 2025. They're not going to like you because you're going to keep winning. You're going to keep getting favor. I don't want anybody in my life that can't celebrate my wins anyway. And watch this. And the people who've been around long enough should know, if I'm in my season of favor, you should be cheering because you were with me when it wasn't this way. Who am I talking to in here? I want to celebrate with the people that's like, I watched you come up. I watched you go through hell. I watched you almost give up. Now look at you, walking in your favor. Got you a beautiful new home. Look at how God restored you. The first marriage didn't work. Now you all in love and booed up. Y'all on vacation in Mexico. Your kids got scholarships to college. How did God turn this around? I'm trying to help somebody.
But Coach, wake up, Coach.
Wake up, Coach. My bad. Cut out there.
Well, here it is, Coach. Everybody want to know why Williamson kids make the cut. Look on the screen.
Shit, they passed the eye test. They strong as ox. Man, most of those kids, when they're in 8th and 9th grades, have some higher squat weight room numbers than
But no,
most kids.
Coach,
Most kids do their senior year. Like,
Coach, they fight too much at Williamson. They do this too much at Williamson. Well, don't expect to get no football accolades if you don't go to Williamson.
man, they old school over there. They lifting grown man weight over there, man.
And guess what the coaches over there do? They listen. They listen. I don't have one problem with Williamson High School football program at all. Zero complaints, zero this, zero that. It is a 100% football program right now, certified icon sport and KT3. Now, it's the real world. Everybody want to go to Glitz and Glamour. Well, Glitz and Glamour ain't get you nothing. Sunshine, the only kid up there that's going to an All-Star game. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back. Deshaun Spencer is the only kid at Saraland this season that's going to play in an All-Star game. But when we mention Saraland on this show, boy, it's like the whole world coming to an end.
You know, people want their cake and eat it too, and some people got to understand that sometimes winning, hopefully it takes care of itself, but a lot of times, winning a championship ain't got nothing to do with recruiting. You might be
No,
better
there's
off
some kids at Saraland that wouldn't start at Williamson.
right, or maybe even
There's
a
some
Viger.
kids at Saraland that would not start at Williamson. I'm saying 3 times. There's some kids
I
at
agree.
Saraland that would not start at Williamson. If I'm gonna tell y'all this, if Williamson If Wilson alumni go on start putting they wood nickels together and build them an indoor facility, you'll have every kid in the city coming to Williams. And I said it. Facilities is the only reason why a lot of kids are going to Saraland. And Jeff Kelly, a hell of a coach. He a hell of a coach. He a hell of a coach. But Jeff Kelly can't go play for you. He got a hell of a scheme, but that scheme ain't gonna give you no accolades. When you talk about kids getting out the mud, look on your screen. Why not Williams?
You know, and it's not taking it. I think the main positions that get recruited from Saraland are quarterback 1 and wide receiver 1. If you're the top quarterback, top wide receiver athlete, I think, you know, you can about go anywhere you want. But after that, I think it's almost like, you know, Division II football.
All right, the coaches submit the kids' names. You know, that's the question. How do they pick the kids? Do the coaches pick? Whoever the head coach get to bring their players. You follow got players on this is why you follow coach is the head coach of the South team.
This hadn't maybe been brought up yet, but what could hurt you is when there's too many guys they're either putting up, you know, and too many guys are the same. Well, what is he better than that? No, they're both about the same. Okay, well, X both of them out.
Austin, the problem in Mobile City is flirting with the private schools too much. This is why they don't do enough for the schools around the city, because the first excuse they come up with, oh, we have to do it for all of them. You a lie. If a team is winning, that's who you go after. But no, it's not on the right side of town with the right color people sometimes. Uh-oh. Y'all, I coach down in Maysville.
That's where politics comes in. See, there's politics and everything.
Come on, Jeff. Come on with it.
That's old school property. That's property line politics, neighborhood politics.
Come on, man.
Just like that little part, Coach. What about that little part of Midtown? Got that gate, and it kind of separates the Williamson from that deep Murphy district right there.
Exactly.
That was put there for a purpose. That's for you to know.
Yeah, that was put there for a purpose.
Yep.
Y'all, Williamson can have all the research. Mobile has $1 billion surplus in their budget. They got over $1 billion in their surplus. But you can't build Williamson a field house.
And he can get grant money.
You can't build Williamson an indoor facility that then produce all those NFL and college football players down there. You don't think the rest of the city be like, oh yeah, man, that's great investment. Them kids, they had the #1 draft pick with Jamarcus Russell. Jamarcus Russell has to go to Baton Rouge to get love.
And let's not forget about Nick Fairley.
Man, don't get started. Matter of fact, what's the kid in the league right now?
Don't win without Nick Fairley. Hey, Nick Fairley was the Vince Wilfork, Warren Sapp of college football that year. Dominant. No one could unblockable.
Well, he gonna part B. If you really want to, Antonio Coleman. What other NFL player that don't have a rap sheet? What other high school coach that don't have a rap sheet? What other kid in high school
that is so very true, man. His character has spoke for itself. A guy that just worked hard his whole life and didn't ever get in trouble.
Never got in trouble and was in the element. They should be rewarding him with something down there from the city. He represented Mobile city limits to the.
He needs a citizenship award for what he did, man. That for the kids to see this at a young age, that if you do what you're supposed to do your whole life, people's going to take notice of it and reward you.
And he's the guy is so smart. He comes up with a slogan. Why not Williamson? He comes up with his own slogan.
It was probably his own slogan from growing up. Why not me?
Come on,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you.
Oh man, you talking about a kid that with the Marines too?
Man, that dude had like 222
Antonio
tackles
Coleman with the Marines too. that was labeled the worst middle school in the state of Alabama. So he defied all odds. He multiplied instead of
He may
dividing.
have the single season tackle record because when he was in 10th grade, dude had like 220 tackles.
Come on, man. It is nowhere in the world that Williamson should have an indoor facility. All that land they got behind the school, it is no way in the world they should have coaches' offices better than the ones they got in their field house right now. It ain't nowhere in the world. He should be able to come out his office and look down and see his kids on the turf inside an indoor facility. It ain't nowhere in the world we saying we're going into a new mayor leadership here in Mobile City, and the mayor don't even come on campus. It ain't nowhere in the world that the doggone state ain't sponsoring buses for the fans to go up to Elmore County to represent the Mobile City limits.
Hey, you remember when Birmingham got behind Parker last year? That's what Mobile should be doing with Williamson.
No, Williamson, they don't have a. See, Mobile is weird, Austin. Everybody on the outside think Viger's in Mobile. Viger's in Pritchard. All right, I'm gonna break it down. Everybody think LaFleur is in Pritchard and they in Mobile, but they right there on the outskirts. Y'all, LaFleur High School don't have a 10-mile radius around the school. It is that close to the city limits of Pritchard. And radius means something. Williamson has a radius. Not a full radius, because really, when you look at the zone, Murphy stops Williamson from having a 5 to 10 mile radius. Because when you get to Virginia Street, it stops. Williamson don't have a full radius around. It's almost like a semicircle. Williamson's zone is like a semicircle, or half moon, or whatever you want to call it. A shape that define it a little bit better. Williamson school zone is like a half moon. So number one, you're already at a loss right there. All right, Murphy sits at the bottom of his tender zone. This is why we don't feel sorry for Murphy. Murphy's zone goes at least 30 miles into Mobile city limits in all directions. So when Williamson beat him by 100, KT said he didn't feel sorry for him, because when my son went to Murphy, he lived out by the driver's license office. And y'all, that is not round the corner from Murphy. That was damn near the Theodore. So they take up all that area. Okay, let's go on the Cottage Hill side of it.
You talking about the one over there off Demetropolis? Coach, you talking about the one over there off Demetropolis?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's basically Davidson's zone.
Man, come on, man.
The Lindsay twins live right back there off of what is that? The over like the old road, Burma Road.
Man, come on.
Back there where St. Ignatius is or whatever.
Q, everybody mad that Saraland didn't have no kids on the North-South roster or the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game.
My bad. Ignatius over there by St. Paul's. That's St. Dominic.
I mean, what they mad for?
This is where you didn't want to see your kid. Now your kid don't make the North-South game.
Man,
red maps and blue maps.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shit. Ain't no guarantee.
Real football over there.
There ain't really no guarantee Jeff Kelly submitted them folks. You don't know. You don't know. You don't. For real though, but you don't know if one of them games.
Supposedly, we got a lot of coaches around here that are old school that say if you're good, they'll find you.
Well, that ain't the case no more. But because there's plenty of boys going under the radar, but like that kid Blair Evans, you know what I'm saying?
How about this, Q? Who did Williamson play Friday night?
Say what?
Who did Williamson play on Friday night?
Fucking you follow.
That's who the head coach of the team is.
Yeah, man.
He might have won the 86 more Williamson kids if they was in it, if they were old enough.
Yeah. But I'm man, like I said, ain't no guarantee he submitted them kids. It ain't no guarantee, y'all was good enough to go.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Saraland is a great team. They don't have individual, Sean.
That's the only kid that made the All-Star game. He made the Alabama, Mississippi.
So that's it. That's the only one who really need to go.
Well, most schools only have one representative most of the time anyway. Some don't have any.
I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. You didn't represent your school showcase, and y'all didn't come.
Man, you gotta really, really, really look at what's going on in the city and the state. A lot of y'all just not good enough. Jeff said it last night. And if you think you gonna start your senior year and play in the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game, you're a big one. You're a big lie. If this your first year starting and you're a senior, you don't deserve an Alabama Mississippi All-Star game, North South All-Star game. Just is what it is. You could be better than some of them kids, man. Politics is a motherfucker.
Well, Williamson put their ballot on the table right there.
A lot of times they like 3-year starters.
Man, you got kids like DeMarcus Dale Brown been starting 5 years and then in the 10th grade.
Well, he go to thing, Q. His mom decided to send him to Williamson like some of the other people could have done.
Yeah.
They ran behind the indoor facility. They ran behind the winds, but guess what? It didn't translate into no individual record.
Hey, I think his mom deserves the first Dog Pound Ring Award.
Oh, yeah, I got to get her a ring.
Yeah.
I got to get her a ring. Because everything she's done has been by the right. I'm talking about just the right way, utmost. Even y'all, when we turn into a football session on here, it's still, she kind of calms it down for us sometimes too. So, when you sit there and really look at it, y'all.
Hey, a lot of people are going to want to look to her like one of these parents. It's like, let's interview her and sit down and listen to everything she has to say. But the thing, besides sending him over there to Williamson, where he'd have a chance to, a real chance to fight for a position to play as early as possible, and the best man on the team, win. Your kid may not be in her situation because she's going to tell you, like, my son's been a dog since, like, elementary school. Like, top dog. Like, I mean, I don't know if my son's work speaks for itself, live and on film. So I mean, like, your kid's gonna have to be like that.
Yeah.
Parents ain't. They're just getting, they're getting the accolade because if the kid wasn't no good, they wouldn't talk to that parent. You'd be sitting in those stands.
Some people really thought, y'all, I see it looking on Facebook. Some people really thought, just send my kid to Saraland and everything gonna take care of it.
Be all right, yeah. That shit don't work like that. That shit don't work like that, man.
I'm gonna send my kid to Saraland and everything gonna take care of itself.
And let's keep it a buck too. KJ Lacey didn't get high at Saraland. KJ Lacey got high at Daphne. Let's keep it a buck too.
Yeah, he was the man coming in. He was kind of like the young AJ Mix, like new version. Like he was the transfer portal. He kind of started the transfer portal thing.
Q. KJ Lacey got high at the showcase. When he
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to play wide receiver, didn't he? And Ryan played quarterback.
see y'all, Jeff. See, me and Jeff don't never break down the showcase on here because some of y'all might look at it different from the perspective that we look at it. Y'all, the perspective that we look at it is you come and you get to show what you can do at that particular time, and if it's something that you need to work on, you're gonna find out.
Josh Reed definitely got hot at the showcase.
I'm telling you,
Oh yeah, I mean, because I didn't really know anything about him.
Exactly.
Y'all, it was some kids. I'm gonna say that's real good kids right now. They lay eggs at the showcase.
But the thing about Josh was too, we didn't like him because he was a good kid. We only liked him because he was the first one to score and he was the most consistent receiver for the first half of the session. That's why you know what I mean. So you gonna like that.
Everybody who called that kid out got smoked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he made everybody else around him better. He made everybody else around him better.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm so proud of Williamson right now. And you know me and Q
coach of the year right now.
You probably know it, Jeff know it. Man, I coached down there on that end, man. Man, everything down there was defined by winning only. And that's why I won so much. But now it's defined by both. Now you can define them by both. It's the school that's really gonna have your kids' best interest at hand. And they don't need all of the bells and whistles. All they need you to do now is show up. They got one of the best offense coordinators. They got one of the best defense coordinators. They got one of the best head coaches. They got one of the best special team coordinators. They got the best of every world. They got the best looking stadium. That's part ain't nobody said nothing about yet. They got the best looking stadium. That thing wrapped.
They got the club. They got the club right across the street from the stadium. You can get you a drink and then walk in.
Come on, man.
We got the best setup. Come to the line, then get you a drink, get you some wings, and then walk in.
Come on, man.
And get your ass whooped.
Best home field advantage.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna say the best fans. They got the second best fans. Varga got the best fans.
Varga got the best fans because of years of tradition and all of it's coming.
Exactly.
This new era of fans that they gaining are people who normally don't even come to a football game, which is bigger than ever because I'm gonna tell you, when you look at Williamson side, when you look at Varga side, Williamson had more people on their side cheering for Williamson. And then when you get down in the depths of it, when they needed to get loud in overtime, they made Sammy Dunn all the way. And then guess what happens? Williamson wins. Crowder Williamson wins. And they're gonna need that on the road. They're gonna need that on the road. We're gonna need some people to go and go to Enterprise and go and get them cars and go and hit up that highway. You know, and going up to Electric, Alabama, or to Elmore County, make them people know Mobile stick together. And y'all need some people that was at that Varga Williamson game to go. We don't need to sit back going to West Saraland and all them team play. No, you need to stay the task at hand, which is Williamson. But I'm going to tell y'all this, and Jeff know I know this. When you win the chip down on the south side, it never stops. It's a year.
It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna never stop. Boy,
if you let Williamson win the championship this year, with all them kids they got coming back, I'm looking at, and people gonna not really grasp what I'm finna say, but they'll get it in a year or so. I'm looking for Williamson to have a white quarterback.
It's coming.
It's coming.
When the city of Mobile get behind you, the only winning team inside the city limits, and turn Williamson to the football, basketball, and y'all Williamson got the best basketball player. So going to the other schools ain't gonna make you no better. the best football players, and they got the best basketball players. So all that has been solidified. Got the best in the gym. When you go inside Williamson gym, they got banners all around the gym. Boom, people on the floor, boom, everything, boom, 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 boom. But y'all will never know because you're running behind glitz and glamour. The easy way. I just let my kid go to Saraland. And then now your kid don't make it. And everybody after everybody, they just stop. We gave 70 points all year. We got nobody on the All-Star game. No, because the best player at Williamson.
Yeah.
I said at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, this is Williamson's best chance to win a state championship.
Yeah.
Why always? Because we got to, y'all, it's just like a car. Man, you got to take people, wash and put wax on the tires. You got to put oil on the tires. Every time I talk, these people, I ain't doing to put oil on the tires. That's all I be doing.
Man, them folks ain't even changed the brakes on the tire. That shit squealing.
Telling you. Williamson won't be there for the Wakeman. If they make it to Birmingham, they might not even see Moody when they get there. And y'all got the best team that money can buy. Uh-oh. Moody got the best team money can buy.
Moody got the best team money can buy and only averaging 34 points and giving up way more than Williams.
And you don't want to see Williamson or Viger.
Yeah.
So Rudy waiting is something you are waiting on. The best thing you can do is go on lose the Priceville this week and go on to the playoffs.
And them folks at Priceville saying y'all laughing to be booked, so y'all need to be worried about Priceville.
That's what I'm saying. You got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, you need to be worried about Priceville. You looking ahead down the road to Williamson, you gonna fuck around and not be there.
Northside undefeated. When Vital whoop their ass, they ain't gonna be undefeated no more. So you better go get your last chance and look at Northside this week.
Northside gonna get their ass whooped. Man, Catholic got a hard game this week too.
Yeah. So, I tell you, y'all, all of it, man. I know this right here irking the hell out of some people right now. Why they got them on the screen?
Shit, they number one.
On the screen the whole year.
They number one.
Why I'm so glad we in the playoffs. I'm so glad Williamson coaches are not afraid to share what's going on their campus. Y'all, this came from the coach. This picture here came from the coach. They're not running. It ain't a private operation. It ain't no private operation. Your team ain't that good where you can't publicize what the kids are doing on a public school campus.
No, Austin, we don't host youth football games at the high school. Youth football in Mobile is its own fucking entity. If you bring your youth football team down here to play our champion, we're gonna beat y'all by 50.
And we're gonna have 100 kids from all neighborhoods. Y'all, that's the only time Mobile is unified.
Yeah.
And if we can go concept, if our new mayor gonna bite the bit and go over to Williamson and say, this is where we need to send all our football players, white, black, Jew, Indian, Puerto Rican, from the city limits of Mobile, that'll be the biggest. I'm talking about, I don't care about the folks hating the other schools. You ain't good. Everybody ain't the same. Williamson is in his own category. If this is the city of Mobile, they need to put a Mobile emblem. Matter of fact, the mayor need to go around and get them an emblem to represent the whole school.
Yeah, they gave Jake Janis the keys to the city. They're gonna take them whole back after he play Williamson.
Well, Austin, here go the thing about that. Williamson don't need no money. We just need.
Look, that's what he talking about, money. I was just gonna say Williamson got more money than every school in 5A.
Yeah, Williamson got money. We just know that cities build indoor facilities to enhance. The city of Orange Beach just did one for its high school.
Think about it like this: you had 40,000 people at the Williamson Viger game at $12 a head. You do the math.
Come on.
Yeah, them folks ain't looking for no money right now.
Why should the school fit the bill Why should the school go into its athletic budget to build them a field house that's gonna be for the public? Make it make sense.
Yeah, that's the thing about Williamson right now, boy. We ain't looking for no money. We ain't looking for no handout. They looking for your ass.
Telling you. I know a lot of people, y'all this grown up. Wilson got how many kids? 5 kids playing the All-Star games this year? How many seniors they got? Q. I'm stepping on their neck. Let me go on and finish them.
On defense, they got 3.
No, I'm talking about total. How many
On
total?
defense, 3. On offense, 4. 7 total.
So, hold on now. So we got 5 of the 7 kids going to the All-Star games?
Yeah.
Oh, my. What is the percentages on that? Look like 83% to me. Right at 84%. Might as well say 84. Let's round up, Q. 84% of the seniors at Williamson are playing in all-star games. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back in the corner, hiding on the side, looking over the ledge. They got 80%, 84% of their seniors playing, and some of y'all have 0%. Some of y'all got 10%. Some of y'all got 8%.
Some of y'all goddamn have a kid go down and fucking your championship run be over out the damn door.
And I'm sitting there looking at Viger. Viger don't have that many seniors either. But Viger put all the eggs in one basket, so only one kid can go to the All-Star game. Only one can go. Well, who he was talking to? Only one can go. You lost 2 games, buddy.
Where y'all at?
Sammy is the only kid from Viger going to the All-Star game. You put all your eggs in one basket. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Viger don't have about seven seniors too. So, that's another team with, not that many seniors. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, y'all. These are the routes that y'all chose. Viger self-inflicted. Viger is the clumsy person who put a gun in their pocket and shoot themselves all the time. That's what Viger represents. Saraland was a little engine that could. Now everybody's starting to see. Oh man, we just a good team. Dog, our players really they okay. But everybody mad because of the roster. Why you mad at the roster? Orange Beach got a kid on here. Fairhope got kids on here.
Man, at the end of the day, coach, Saraland was senior last year.
Man, it is what it is, y'all. I am not mad. Wilson got kids on here. Be happy for them kids.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, how many kids graduated from Saraland last year that was full-time starter? It's hard.
Jackson got kids on here. Fairhope got 2 kids on here.
Fairhope got 2 offensive linemen, and both of them deserve to be there.
Here go the thing, Q. That was for the Alabama, Mississippi.
I know. And they both deserve to be there.
Look. And they got 2 more in the North-South game. Another one of the offensive linemen and the kicker.
Yeah. 44 should be there.
Daphne got kids on here.
CJ Gardner.
You follow. He on here.
CJ Gardner been whooping ass for 4 years.
The offensive lineman from Orange Beach, Mayor G got Devin Petway on here, and Caleb Forrest, and Shondell Harris. All of them on here.
All deserve to be there.
So all these people gonna play it? That they trying to get on here, Q?
Exactly, and let's keep it a buck. Them guys that you naming, they've been starting a long time.
He goes crazy part about it. They got Jermaine McCree on here, wide receiver and DB.
Yeah.
So that'll lead you to some of y'all kids right there. John Austin, a wide receiver and DB.
Yeah, John Austin had a pick 6 last week, first week playing cornerback.
Well, you know, he had been out there though since
Yeah, he
that
been.
Rodgers game. Keegan Chapman made it.
Speaking of them Chapman boys, I heard Megatron back this week for Jackson. I'm happy about that.
Hey, he was back. He was back last week. He caught one with one hand.
Yeah.
And
That kid.
then you go to the other part, man. You got kids on here from Auburn, Pike Road, all this in the South, Benjamin Russell, all this in the South now, Enterprise, all this in the South. You follow got 2 kids on here.
Because that just goes to show you sometimes going to a bigger school, a bigger PWI school, is a backfire. It's the law of unintentional consequences. The class of 2025 at Saraland was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
A lot of them kids went to school. A lot of them kids, you think Texas, Alabama, Auburn, Mississippi State, all them kids, was down last year. Nobody really gave y'all a chance to be as good as y'all are now. Nobody gave Jeff Kelly a chance to be as good as he is right now. This is a kind of a surprise to everybody who ain't been around the program.
Man, it is what it is, man. Boy. And I'm sitting here looking at the teams that we picked for the games of the week.
And
Some of
it's just not that Saraland kids sorry. It's just that some of the underclassmen at Saraland better than the seniors.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
A bunch of the underclassmen would have made it.
Yeah. Jameson Roberts will be in the Alabama Mississippi game next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be happy for him. John made it, like you said.
Him and Gunner should be the quarterbacks next year.
Yeah.
That's gonna be, one thing I learned, they try to get as many kids in the year before when they know a big class coming the next year.
Yeah.
There won't be no excuse when I put 4 Saraland kids in the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game next year. Because they ain't have one this year. So y'all they kind of playing balancing act. Viger gonna have more kids on the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game. Wilson gonna scare out a lot more, probably more than everybody can. But it is,
yeah. What about that kid Blair Evans? What grade is he in? He's a senior. And it's the thing, nobody knew who he was last year. That's why he's not in there.
Yeah. Man, boy. There's so many kids I wish they would have came to the represent. I wish you could have got them in that 20 that you had.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Hiding that kid was a bad idea for Saraland. That kid should be going to Alabama, Auburn, Miami. And he probably gonna end up at a mid-major, a decent mid-major. But hiding that kid was not a good idea. Whoever the idea was to hide that kid, it wasn't a good idea. You killed his recruit. And now we got to come back and save his recruit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got a JUCO that'll take him today.
Well, he got a group of 5 offer from one of my homeboys that I played with in college. If Memphis coaching staff would have been in place next year, he would have got the Memphis offer, but they going to Arkansas, maybe Florida. So it's a lot of hoopla right now. It ain't just. And then it's hard to get a kid off 1 year film when I got a kid, 1 inch taller, 10 pounds lighter. He been starting for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And then you got them kids up there at Selma. Man, when you talk about defensive ends, it's going to be tough. Amari Towns, Michael Jose, Caleb Metzner, it's hard right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a Power 5 defensive end scholarship right now with what's coming out. Because it's a
Well,
lot of
it's
shit
gonna be
coming
hard
out.
to get like these JUCO offers too, because some of them better than the mid-major schools. So, so
100%.
I know the JUCO that I'm trying to help get kids. Uh, they definitely giving out, and they giving out stipends.
Yeah,
With,
and then a lot of places where you're gonna be playing out of state fees. If you're gonna be playing out of state fee, you better take your ass to JUCO. Out of state fees will wipe your ass out. Will wipe your ass out. Yeah, I'm sorry to the Saraland kids, guys, but at the end of the day, man, that's the sports writers. They don't like y'all ass. Y'all been whooping their ass for 4 years. The only people that like you is the team that beat you.
Yeah.
The only time you gonna get a pat on the back is when you lose. So, I would take it as, a personal accomplishment that they didn't vote none of my kids in. They hate us so much that they didn't want to vote none of our kids in. Now, with that being said, do something about it. Don't sit on here and complain to us. Oh, y'all didn't. Go do something about it. Shit, Saraland got the resources to host their own damn All-Star game.
Yeah.
If I was Saraland, I would partner with Williamson. I would partner with Baker and Mary G. And I would partner probably with Jackson. And I would be like these 4 or 5 schools versus the world. But, I'm just a radio head. You feel me? I don't know now. Think about that, bro. The year Theodore beat Saraland in the regular season, none of them kids went.
Yeah.
None of them kids went to the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game. I think Bobby G ended up getting in late as an alternate.
Oh, he went the year. He went with that class, so he went.
Yeah, he went. He wasn't on the original list.
Why he wasn't?
Bobby G was an alternate. And then that was the year Kelly was the coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the year Kelly was the coach, so Kelly put him on there.
Yeah.
And that's another thing y'all got to realize. It's just a couple years ago, Jeff Kelly was the coach of the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game.
Man, so, just gotta go with it, man. Everybody think that they got the cheat sheet. You ain't got the front page. That be fine. Let me sit back.
You want to hear something else, Coach? I know he going to the All-American game, but Tootle is not going to the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game. And ain't none of y'all better than Tootle. So, yeah, only thing I can say is count your blessings where they at. But anytime you got somebody, anytime you leave it in the referee hands or somebody got a vote, you might not be happy.
See.
Jake Harper, is Jake Harper in the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game?
I didn't look at the North route.
And that just goes to show you this kid averages 160 yards a game. Nobody down here averaging 160 yards a game. So if Jake Harper ain't there and you play running back, man, shut up. You feel me? Shut up. That's just like the boy from Moody trying to tell us LeCameron was the best running back in 5A. He averaged 73 yards a game. You need to shut up. Y'all need to keep it real about some of y'all kids' talent. Yeah, they great football players, but are they really D1 talent? I know it's a kid right now at Theodore that averaged 2.5 sacks a game, but he's never gonna play D-line in college. and he's the heart and soul of that defense. Right at Theodore right now. Shit, he deserved. He started last year. He deserved to beat out by the numbers. But you know, he's cried optimist 3-4 times this year already.
He's talking about the coaches. Why did he pick up nobody from the South? That ain't how they pick the coaches. The coaches are pre-selected by the
Pre-selected.
Alabama High School Association. He didn't pick nobody. They just so happen to be on the staff.
They just be on the staff, right?
He don't pick his staff. Shoot, well, nobody made it. Man, you have everybody from one area if that was the case.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff based off who went in the playoffs. These are the teams that was in the playoffs. These coaches.
Last
year.
Yeah, this shit. He don't pick his team. If I could pick my team,
Moody, y'all are the new kids on the block. Who are y'all NFL players? What NFL players went to Moody? And I'll rest my case on that right there. What NFL players went to Moody?
Yeah, where Jeff Janice went to school at.
So at the end of the day, man, just enjoy y'all ride and continue to prove everybody wrong by continuing to win. Winning solves everything. People can call it what they want to, but if you still winning, they can't say it.
I watched the other show yesterday, and that's why and I see why y'all coming on here wanting so much love, because they give y'all so much love. Man, them folks don't have a clue what the fuck going on. Them folks is trying to give, you know, recognition to the people from the north, my boy. Y'all ain't shit to us. Moody averages less points than Viger and Williamson. Moody gives up more points than Viger and Williamson. So no, we're not finna dick ride no school when we got school down here better than y'all.
That's what it is, y'all. They go to the sympathy channel over there.
Exactly. Man, I heard that man say the other day on the show, when I watched that other team show, them folks said, I will be shocked if Moody don't win the state championship. And I'm sitting up there like, nigga, telephone pole then, bitch, because you finna be fucked up.
Who said that bullshit?
Man, you know the other guy.
The other guy. He said he would be shocked. He didn't say if Moody go to the state championship. He said he would be shocked if they don't win it. These
man,
averaging 34 points a game. They not leaving.
Baseball player. It was a 6'5" baseball player.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you something else that I'm worried about. Watching the other guy's show, I listened to Savion. Hey man, Hanley quarterback look like goddamn Byron Leftwich or somebody.
That's a big boy.
A big boy.
That's a big ass boy, and he moving.
Why you think that game right here? Why you think that game right there? I'm talking about taking up the whole screen. We ain't even no room for nobody to see nothing.
Yeah, that's a big game, man.
Boy,
he don't go down on the first lick.
That boy had 120 some yards rushing last week. And had 180 more passes. Just
what they the
quarterback.
These people, man, because I didn't pick that game to be a big game. I mean, more than likely you're gonna win. I picked 10 games, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why I picked 10 games. Some of these schools need to win to get into the upper tier. Let me see. I think I got one of the games on here. Let me see. Right there. From Man G. Man G. It's time for y'all to go and get your license. You've been riding around with your learner's permit. It's time for you to go get your license. You have paid all the courses that's deemed necessary. It's time for you to get behind the wheel and drive.
What you say? That to me, this is the biggest game for Mobile region, and the reason why is if they go up there and whoop Thompson ass, then fucking it's official. We on the map.
That's
So
the
where's
biggest.
the other thing,
Hey,
Q?
that'll
All
be
we
the
get
biggest
is the
7 million
dots.
win. That'll be the biggest 7 million win since McGee will be who.
Yeah.
All we y'all, you got to look at the bottom half of that. You got Fairhope playing Central Phoenix City. Mary G. I'm gonna talk to the people of Sims, because I know y'all chilling. Y'all at home by now. Y'all probably don't practice. Y'all probably need to go back and practice again tonight. Uh, y'all need to go put in a Wildcat package in tonight. But y'all got an opportunity to not surpass history, make history within itself. It will guarantee if Mary G can come off that left side, that it could be an all-mobile final for the first time ever in football.
Yeah.
Coach, you giving them more history than what I'm giving them. I'm not expecting Mary G to beat Central Phoenix City. I'm not expecting nobody to beat Central Phoenix City. But
Shit, I am.
but Thompson is a winnable game. This ain't 2 years ago Thompson. This ain't Thompson with Peter Woods. This is literally a winnable game. People want to get mad because they think they kids this, that, and the other. Look, man, Mary G is more talented than Thompson. Thompson is better coached.
Crazy scenario is this. Baker wins. Baker still will have to travel to Auburn. All right. Fine, Danny. Whoop-de-doo. Mary G wins. They are guaranteed to host whoever wins.
Yep.
So that's why I say this is the bigger game of all of the games in the whole state. I got another game that's real big too. Fife and Piedmont. But I'll talk about that probably later on tonight. But I'm just talking about the Mobile teams right now around in this area in the South. They can make a significant boost to their program. Mary G started doing signing days. The first signing class getting ready to graduate. Now you
Yeah,
about to get
this is their singers. Yeah, this they sing. This is their first team.
Mary G finally earned a football transcript this season. This the season, y'all. This 4 years of it. So, Mary G, do you want to have a C average or you want to have an A plus?
And let's keep it real. Mary G, this the first region game they lost in 3 or 4 years. In the first playoff game, they won.
Well, nah. A couple years ago, they went to Phoenix City in the semifinals.
And Phoenix City put 60 on their ass.
No, they did.
What year Central Phoenix City beat them by 60?
No.
Nah, they barely had they ain't beat them that bad. Remember they had the ball. Remember Mary G had the ball in the red zone inside the 5 the first
On the
2
1
drives
yard line that year, Q.
and couldn't score that bit.
What year did Central 1 year Central Phoenix City wipe their nose?
No, I don't think they done got the nose wiped
They only
about
played
6-7
Central
years.
that one time.
They just started making the playoffs for real. But they ain't even made that was their first time making it that far.
Yeah. Let me go
Okay.
back to the score. That was 23-24 season. Yeah, Mary G lost. They were 12-0 that year.
Yeah.
And they lost in the third round. It wasn't too bad. They beat them 21-7.
Yeah, that was Cam Coleman.
Yeah, Cam Coleman beat them.
Yeah, that was the year they put Shondell on Cam Coleman. Yeah.
Mary G got stopped first and goal at the 1. See, he was on Viger by first and goal at the 5. Mary G was first and goal at the 1. And pushed.
Twice.
Exactly.
Central Phoenix City known for the linemen though. Known for athletes.
I'm gonna tell you though, I'm telling you, Mary G could make history. I'm gonna tell you why. The only team that'll be at home that week will be Viger. Yeah, Viger be the only team that can be at home, or Theodore. Viger Theodore will be the only other teams that'll be home that week. So that means now everybody can go to Mary G's game and support Mary G.
Yep.
This is gonna bring the whole county together if Mary G can pull this off. Because it's gonna be people at the game that gonna be for other schools, but we're gonna need everybody at the game in this area. Centennial folk, we're gonna need all the people to say, forget that, we're going to see Mary G play and we're gonna cheer for them. And make that atmosphere unbearing for Central Phoenix City. But I'm telling you, man, it's a great time to be down here in this area. And I'm telling you, man, we got a lot of people on here. I ain't even shared the thing to Facebook yet.
You got a fever? Okay.
Shit, the motherfucker ain't gonna let us. Cause I went on there, StreamYard was still on there. When I went to business side integration,
Yeah.
it was still on there. You know, it was on
They just fucking with them then.
there. Yeah. Birmingham Veterans Day Parade. I forgot to say Happy Veterans Day to everybody out there. I'm a veteran. Q a veteran.
Happy Veterans Day, fellas.
Tell me. But man, I had Williamson on the screen earlier. One, we're gonna give out our first parent of the year, Dog Pound Ring to Lisa Dale down at Williamson. And a lot of people probably gonna be like, why she don't want to get one? Because she chose something that wasn't popular. When she went to Williamson, this why not Williamson wasn't even a slogan.
I'm telling you.
So she definitely gonna get our parent of the year ring, Dog Pound ring. We're gonna give it to her soon. But
yeah, them boy got robbed off that damn on the two players of the team going to the All-Star game.
From where?
Williams.
Williamson got 5. They got some in the Alabama, Mississippi too.
Okay. I'm talking about the North-South game.
Well, here go the thing. Saraland didn't get nobody. Viking got one.
Too.
Well, no, it ain't one. When you go look at the roster, it's some 4 or 5 stars still. Y'all, it's that many kids. I said that when we was doing the Dog Pound. Is one reason why we didn't do the Dog Pound, because it was over 150 3-stars and above in the state of Alabama. So it definitely wasn't gonna get everybody. And then the coach from Eufaula, he got his 2 players on there, so that eliminated 2 players right there. He got his DB and his quarterback on there, so it is what it is. Vital man, because they had 7 done listed as an offensive line. I think that was a misprint. I ain't see no other quarterbacks on the other side of the quarterback Enterprise. And y'all here 3-star too. So that's the problem we got in Alabama now. That we're gonna have that problem. One is gonna become a day. And boy, I just can't wait. Especially if I get this particular position, we'll be in position to host a senior all-star game.
Exactly.
Boy, how big that will be. Well, the politics in that.
Yeah.
Well, I keep telling people though, Warren, it ain't like we get on the show and don't say you got to play that game to get to where you're going. And deep down inside, I know we be feeling like, well, they should have to, but that's part of the game now.
Yep.
That's just like we can make a phone call or two and probably get some kids on the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game or the North South All-Star game. But if you don't come to events that we host, So now we can say, oh man, you missed this kid, and you missed that kid. And then I ain't gonna lie. I did get a phone call about the North South. I did. About a couple kids. But when they showed the other kids, we had to go with the kids from Auburn. We had to go with the kids from Enterprise. Fairhope got 2 kids on there. Fairhope got 4 kids playing the All-Star game. Fairhope, little Fairhope, across the bay. The ugly team that don't nobody want to play. Got 4 kids on, and y'all I hope Fairhope gives Central Phoenix City everything they want to have. We need Fairhope to give Central Phoenix City a game, so they got to make another trip to Mobile the next week. We know we got a good chance with Mayor G with it.
Yep.
And everybody, y'all, we try not to pick a side, but some of y'all make us pick a side. So we're gonna go ahead and pick it. But we got 4 teams in this region of the final 8 teams in the state. So Warren, even Las Vegas will tell you we got a 50% chance for all our teams to play each other. No other region can say that. Going into the semifinal round, that you got a potential of all 4 teams in the same region. Man, boy, we'll have a party the next year.
What you say?
Every week will be a party. Why would it be a party, KT? Because we know we bringing home the blue and the red.
I'm telling
you. See, we 2 maps up already. 2 maps up. Telling you. Now, I'm gonna drop back down to 6A. Warren, you said it during the season that our 6A region 1 wasn't strong.
Nope.
It had too much parity. So now you got the top 2 teams, Theodore, and Theodore can win. I sat there and watched Central Tuscaloosa should have won that game.
Which one? Stan Hope?
Go against Benjamin Russell.
Oh, okay.
Wake up.
Central Tuscaloosa should have won that game against Benjamin Russell.
Put your pads on.
They were up 12-7 in that game. No, they weren't. They was up 14-12. Benjamin Russell went up 12-7, and then they came back and they went up 14. They went up 14-12 on a about 75-yard run. And I already know what you think, Warren. I already know what Roger's thinking. If Central Tuscaloosa got a 78-yard run, just imagine what Theodore going.
Yeah.
That's just that's just the way I'm looking at it.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we here. Sound like you got some static, right? Where you at?
Huh?
Sound like you got some static on your end. You must be driving.
I got it on that.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man. The Why Not Williamson on the screen for a reason. Let me see. Let me see another one of these matchups. It's gonna be any, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see what this one is. Fife and Piedmont. That I'll talk about that later. Somebody said this ain't no contest. I'm gonna tell y'all why they saying this ain't no contest. You know me. I ain't afraid to say it.
That sound better.
Yeah. They only saying that because Maplesville got like 40, 50 man roster.
Yeah.
And Maplesville is a majority white school. They only saying it because they feel like they got the better coaching staff.
Kind of faded in too.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
I've been in DC
let's
affiliate.
flip it around to our side.
Killing this line. Yeah, make it. Yeah.
Uh, McIntyre got a great coaching staff, and they just happen to be all black, and they just so happen to be at a 6A school. So playing Maplesville ain't nothing compared to playing against the Saraland or Theodore back during that time, or even St. Paul when they had St. Paul beat. So Maplesville, y'all ass might be in trouble. You know, I know the people who rivals the McIntyres don't be the rivals right now. A Region 1 team shouldn't be saying McIntyre's gonna lose. And y'all, this is what separates our end of the state from the Birmingham end of the state. Them people up there, they don't care. They don't even like you. They don't even care if y'all don't drink out the same water fountain, but y'all from the same area, and we pulling for y'all. We got people from Mobile talking about Mary G ain't got a chance in hell to beat Thompson. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you why. Matter of fact, let's put that shit back on the screen. Let's put Mary G and Thompson back on the screen. And one, it's gonna come down to us looking bad more than anything. Mary G been getting all their kids for the last 4 years, and they still can't beat Thompson. They still can't compete with Central Phoenix City. Now I'm gonna tell you the difference that I saw between Thompson and everybody else. Thompson know how to win playoff games.
Yep.
Me and Max sat on the show last night when everybody fell off and watched Thompson beat Carl. It ain't everybody see we're scoreboard people down here. See, we trying to play JV players all the time down here. Trent Seaborn, Mark Freeman took Trent Seaborn out. And I guess he put the JV quarterback in there and the boy fumbled. Scoop and score. Seaborn played the rest of the game.
Exactly.
That made the score 17-7. Seaborn didn't come out the game no more. So y'all can miss me with our JV playing. That junk that will backfire on you tremendously. If you know anything about playoff economics, and a lot of y'all seem to don't know. Y'all want to blow out everybody. No, you just want to win the game. Thompson and me and Max saw how 7A football supposed to look. Thompson punted the ball about 7 times in that game. But one when they had to score them last touchdown to close the game out. 6-play drive, 5-play drive. Bye-bye, Carl. We'll see y'all next time. And we'll take a knee at the 30 in the game. Thompson stopped them on about the 18-yard line. Thompson ran 3 different backs, and they gave the ball to 21. He broke 20 yards up the middle, and Thompson took a knee the rest of the game. They got 2 first downs and gave the ball to 21, and he shot up the middle 21 yards. He got it down about the 30-yard line. Thompson really could have scored again. They got it to the 30-yard line with 142 left. You do the math. 3 kneel downs, and we're going to see y'all. 3 kneel downs, and we're going to see you next year. But that's how you finish a playoff game. And a lot of our teams don't know. We just know how to win games. We don't know how to finish playoff games. You know, we think punting is a bad thing. No, they were putting on purpose. One. Shit, y'all can't score. Shit, we going to put the bit right back to y'all again. Y'all can't score. We going to put it right back to y'all again. And y'all see, now I see why they did that, though. They lost so many games at the end.
Exactly.
Because they was blowing people out so bad that they starters weren't used to being on the field in the clutch. And when it came down to them making a clutch throw, look at the Viger game in overtime. Sammy Dunn don't make a routine out pattern that he normally throw for a touchdown because he wasn't used to being in there that long. I'll make that throw in the first and second quarter because I'm knowing to sit down the third. I gotta make this throw in overtime, Warner.
Exactly.
Even if LJ would have caught the ball, he would have been 1 yard short.
He was tired,
Thank you.
unfocused.
I ain't never been in this situation before. And this is why we get on this show. This is not the show that's gonna butt up your corn and make your fans feel so good. And then when your ass lose, we don't know what happened. We can tell y'all what happened, when it happened, and how it happened. We might not tell you why, before it happens, because we want you to win.
We just trying to give you the bumps in the road
Yeah.
before you hit them and bust your head open.
That's just like the other day, Sham so bad. He in defense mode so much for Saraland. He never heard that we never said Saraland was gonna lose. We just said Spain Park gonna be able to score. And he thought we were trying to say they were gonna lose. But it is what it is.
One dimensional, man.
My thing is this: now you got what you wanted. A no-name defense. Ain't nobody on the defense getting no postseason nothing. Unless they make all state or something like that. They ain't going to no all-star games. They ain't doing none of that. So now you got the no-name defense.
Damn, that All-Star game, you need to be trying to get a blue map.
There you go.
Damn, All-Star game. The All-Star game for All-Stars. A lot of times, the people at the All-Star game don't be the best players.
They don't even be from a team that won a championship.
Exactly.
What you think?
Saraland, a well-oiled machine, man. Sign your 7, 8 kids this year and go on the next year. Stop worrying about shit you can't control, man. And if you don't know,
You're underwater, Q.
Saraland is the most hated team in the South.
Well, you see that. You got everybody speaking on Sarah, man. You got the Moody man on here talking. He don't even know the demographics of Mobile, but he talking about it. Also, he'll talk about Mobile because it's the most popular thing to do. Because the other show, they don't give Mobile no credit. The other show can only go to certain parts of Mobile.
They talk about Mobile as a whole.
The other show can only go to certain places in Mobile. So how can you be a real media outlet and you can't go everywhere? So I ain't trying to challenge their credentials and all that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Don't be talking on something you don't know nothing about. Don't be talking on something you don't know nothing about. All you know is the outer shell. You don't know what the inner shell sound like at night. You ain't never heard gunshots in Mobile, but it happens every night. Every night, that's a night. Gunshots are being fired.
Every night at 7:30.
See, right here, as soon as you get dark, at 5.
Right
Man,
before the news come on.
we was on the show the other night. Dog. I tell you too funny, man. Q said, damn, well, that was close, coach. Man, come on, man. This real world, squirrel. Man, gee, who else we got on here? Madison Academy, Anderson. Cottage Southside. Y'all, I saw the Southside Selma game. Cottage got a real chance at winning. Y'all, the reason why they didn't shake hands because Southside Selma ran a double reverse, like flea flicker pad at Viking to score his 32nd point. If y'all remember, they only won 32-15. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back. They didn't blow them out. It was the first non-blowout game and y'all, they kind of was a 4 seed. So Cottage Hill has a real legitimate chance in this game to win. I saw a lot of deficiencies. And y'all, it's the playoffs. One thing about the playoffs, you either fix it or you're gonna get beat. So outside Selma got some stuff that they need to work on this week. And if they don't, it would not surprise me if Cottage Hill be hosting a playoff game next week too. So Cottage Hill got a chance to be hosting next week too. That'll be huge for his school.
This gonna be by far the best team Cottage Hill played all season.
Well, Bayside good too now. If Tudor don't get hurt, they might beat Bayside.
Man, this is gonna be a tough one, Coach. This gonna be a tough one.
I'm gonna say this. Both quarterbacks gonna be shook in this game. You got Michael Jose on one side, and you got
Caleb Messner.
Caleb Messner, the top 2 sack masters in the state of Alabama. So, and then they got a couple linebackers over there too. So man, it could be interesting.
Yeah, Amari Towns, man, that's a tall drink of water.
Think about this. I want y'all to think about this. Southside 7 won 32-15. They had a pick 6, and they had a trick play touchdown. You take both of them back.
They scored on the last play of the game too. The other team had gave up. The Southside said, "Shit, it's still time on the clock."
Hey, straight play action they had with the tight end down the middle of the
One
field on their
time. And then they got mad talking about them folks playing dirty. Man, y'all get y'all ass on sore ass.
Busy when he's supposed to be in the play action.
Man, them folks were talking, and then when they posted this shit, I'm reading this shit, and I'm like, why are they talking? Let me go watch this shit. Then I'm
gonna say this, y'all. This is why, as black media, we got to stand behind the black teams, because every time it's a majority white team, all the white people just flock behind them.
What you say? And it ain't no way in the hell that
they every time some to a majority white team, all the white media.
If it wasn't black media, if it wasn't for black media, we would still right now think Kyron Lacey was guilty of killing somebody.
Yep.
Right now.
Ron
because
Ingram,
thank God we got cameras everywhere now.
Hey y'all, Ron Ingram is retiring from the Alabama High School Association. You know one of the reasons why he retiring? Because he ain't gonna be able to stop the black media companies from getting credentials next year.
And if you look at if you go back and look at his history, his daddy, and his great granddaddy, they are 100% pure hate.
Telling you. Here go the crazy part about it, y'all. Ron Ingram brought AAU basketball to the state of Alabama. And now he hates it with a passion.
Don't care nothing about it because we took over.
Exactly. So y'all, I'm telling you, he's a known, and I don't give a damn which one of y'all call him and tell him, we don't need no credentials to come, because he won't be able to give out none next year anyway. He won't be there, so we'll get all the credentials we supposed to get next year. I'm so glad he gone in December. So glad. He talking about, he gonna make the notion, oh, y'all don't need that, y'all have social media. What you mean by we got social media? It's supposed to be equal opportunity. But y'all, he go the crazy part about it. He go crazy part about it. And Warren and I think Roddy know this too. I know Q know. Our affiliate over in Central Georgia has never been turned down for good credentials in the state of Georgia.
Oh no.
So why in the hell this racist state of Alabama is the only state that's blocking us from getting good credentials? Well,
Do
Mississippi
Florida even got their
got
own?
their own credentials.
Well, you want to know another point that they realized, and I think they realized that with Ryan this summer.
What is it? He
Get
must
it
say,
out, Q.
oh, he on here. Q. You must be in a bad spot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, he might have a phone call. You might have a phone call, Q.
Yeah, my phone blowing up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Every time I
What,
get on the show, the phone blow up. I don't even know why they be calling me during the show. They know I don't answer the phone during the show.
what you say, Q?
I said that I don't know why people be calling me so
No,
heavy during the
Oh,
show.
no. I'm talking about your statement.
Oh yeah, they starting to realize that the kids that they want to talk to, the Ryan Williams and KJ Laces of the world, we they uncles, we they brothers, we they coaches. So when you do us wrong and we say, hey, that man right there did us wrong.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
talking up for it.
Oh yeah. Man, they know, man. Man, them people know, man. Them folks didn't know who Ricky Nichols was. And Ricky Nichols go down there and beat Fire that year. That's Friday night Jim Kelly said everybody was playing for second.
Wigfield
And
and the other guy, I don't even know the other man name, but I'm certain one of them was Jimmy Wigfield at the camp Ryan did at Saraland.
yeah.
Man, this man had to just been shaking hands for 5 hours, and Jimmy Wigfield running there, and they throw a microphone in his face. And these the same people that wouldn't even give me a call back when I reached out to them to write for them for an internship. So what you think my little cousin gonna do? Hey, let's cut this short. And after that was over with, they called his mama and dad. It was like, yeah, we felt like we were rushed. Yeah, y'all was rushed. Get y'all ass up out of here. If you ain't gonna support us, we ain't gonna support you.
I'll tell you this, man. Alabama has been a state that always tried to put black people in their place.
We last for everything.
Uh-oh. Everybody, y'all, man, look at this. Prime running for sheriff. He wasn't good enough to run for Mobile now, but he a great sheriff candidate. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I like him as the sheriff.
Make it make sense though. Make it make sense though. It's always pick and choose in the state of Alabama. He ain't good for this, but he great for this. We're gonna put you in your place in Alabama. Alabama is to put you in place state. But at
But
the
it's
end,
law of unintended consequences. Every
yeah,
time you put us in our place, it's something over there to write about. It's something over there to speak about. It's another injustice being done. So every time you do some racist shit, it's just gonna come back and bite you in another way.
that's the thing, man. That's the thing. And Alabama gonna put you in your place. It was no way in the world a kid on Saraland defense was gonna make any All-Star game this year. Why was that, KT? Because all they've been doing is complaining about nobody giving them coverage. You already complaining, so what we gonna do? We gonna keep you what? Complaining.
Yep.
If you don't never complain, Saraland might have had 5 kids on the damn All-Star game. Y'all, one thing I say about Wilson, they people never complain. They expect to get left off. And now they're expecting to get left off in their own. Vaya expected to have kids on there. And guess what they did? They got left off. You can't predict what we gonna do. That's what they showing y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with how good the kids are. They are showing you then you can't predict what we do. It's no cheat sheet.
That's great.
It ain't no cheat sheet. They're not giving you a cheat sheet.
Hey,
Oh,
when the last time Viger had on the All-Star game?
every year, every year,
I'm talking
every year,
about
They
more
got
than
somebody
one.
every year, every year
every
since they
year.
have the All Star game. Right?
More than one?
But
Yeah.
you gotta understand too, Vigo white school, right?
I
So
understand that. I'm talking
we
about
don't
more than
have those
one though.
problems.
He forgot. Rodgers forgot he went to high school.
I can't hear you, KC.
Yeah,
you,
our alumni be sitting right in there with them.
you must forgot you went to a white school, right?
But Vigo don't have them problems. Vigo alumni sit right in there with the races, and they be like,
Hey,
our boys,
y'all,
our boys
listen.
gonna whoop y'all boys.
Hey, y'all, they were so busy trying to get a Viking kid on there. They put Sammy Dunn as an offensive lineman.
Man, shit, people don't understand that, man.
Y'all, them folks was expecting me on her. They put Sammy Dunn listed as an offensive lineman. I cannot make this up. I
Yeah.
cannot I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't
If
make it
I
up.
was Vigo,
Say that again, Q.
You got a phone call.
Oh, you got another phone call. Oh, but yeah, man. Roger forgot he went to a white school. Roger said when the last time I had nobody on there.
No, what I'm saying is more than one on there.
Well, Wagner done had multiple kids, but they done had a kid on there every year since they started.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm talking about
You was
like
on there. What you talking about?
I'm trying to see when the last time they had more than one person on that team. It because I remember
It's
me and
several
Archie
times.
been on there at the same time.
Yeah, several times. Several times we done had.
Okay,
Several
that's
times.
all I wanted to know. I
Um,
know we had multiple on there, but
I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all, I'm telling everybody this right now. If I get this third position, we gonna have our own all-star game, right? And we gonna select all the kids for it. I'm gonna go and put that bug in everybody here. And they're gonna be right off the interstate. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Boy, look at here. And that's gonna be super major. We're gonna include Mississippi and Florida too. We gonna call it Mobile versus all y'all. Pritchard versus all y'all. Now we're gonna call it the Alabama versus all y'all. Cause
PA.
y'all
First here. Oh,
say Via Blunt get 10 selections. I'm telling you. Yeah, Copazilla as the honorary man, come on. Y'all, it can happen for real though. I ain't gonna lie.
I wish we could have our own All-Star game.
That's what I just said. We gonna do. We gonna do
Yeah.
it. I'm still waiting to have my meeting. When I have my meeting, I'm putting that on the table. It's gonna be on the table. Uh, if, if Navy and all them can have all-star games, they missed a lot of balls. The wide receiver Piedmont didn't make it. Oh yeah, man. It's a bunch of kids didn't make it, man. Man, this is a great time to be here, y'all. I'm too excited.
Where you
This is
going
why,
this week, brother?
huh?
Where you going this week?
I don't know. I might, cold as it is, I might be at the house. Go to KLC and get me
The
some of them
wings.
wings. Come on, man.
I told them busting.
Man, come on. That's what I had last week, remember? Yeah. And boy, Saraland got the best KLC going. Oh yeah, he ain't make it either. Frisco Robinson. Yeah. And you know the y'all the thing about these teams, hey Warren, where Warren at? Warren, you on here?
Yeah, I'm on here.
Think about who could be our head coaches of our All-Star game.
Oh, shit. Gotta have state championship with pedigree.
And we ain't got necessarily have no high school coach from around here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. McKenzie will
Look
be
at
one.
my
Hey, McKenzie could be one. Shit.
And they had the same coach every day. Let me switch it
Hey,
every other minute.
and then we'll slap him in the face. Bring Rico Jackson down here and coach one. Shit.
I'm telling you. Shit.
Put Joshua Harris on the staff.
Tell you, for real. Man, come on. And they please don't want us to go that route.
Man, come on.
Oh man. Woo. What if we get Bobby Humphrey to come be one of the coaches?
Man, come
Chris
on.
Gould come to be one of the coaches. I don't know if he can do it being a college coach. Get Bobby Humphrey down here. Robert Brazil, Team Humphrey versus Team Brazil.
Hey, Willie Henderson. Shit.
That's
Willie
what I'm
Henderson.
saying.
Chris Samuels.
Come on, we have about four or five different teams.
Yeah, hey, Willie Anderson against Chris Samuels team.
Yeah, know what I'm saying. Who died on the Mississippi coast? The Rare Buckley. Get him to get a team down there. Well, you know, he had Mississippi Valley. So he couldn't be able to do it. He probably couldn't do it. Oh, boy. This thing, man, just some of the top players that even down in Pensacola,
Hey,
Derrick Brooks.
Ben Harris at the commissioner.
Yeah, come on. That's what I'm saying, man. That mean one, we'll have to do a basketball, we have to do a baseball, we have to do a softball,
Girl flag, all that.
yeah, girls flag, soccer, all that, volleyball, all that. Tell you. When you talking about an economic boost, one, that'd be too crazy. And do the baseball All-Star game at University of Mobile and softball at the University of Mobile. Do the soccer at the University of Mobile.
Hey man, I know this might be a little off subject, man, but I gotta speak wise on my mind. If I see one more goddamn little league coach down here bragging on these water down there championship, I'm gonna go crazy. Win state. Man, you in a league with goddamn 4 or 5 teams playing the same team 3 times a year. Man, that shit ain't no damn football. Just
Put your
develop
pads
the
on.
kids.
That's all I can
Develop
say.
the damn kids, man. These motherfuckers down here talking about they the goats and shit. But I'm talking about go win state, win national.
Well, hell, the thing, one, going to win state, you might not even have the team that you need to go win state with.
Exactly.
One,
Exactly.
that's something else we're gonna do. We're gonna come up with our own teams to go to the nationals and to the state. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Run through the city. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. There's a American practicing up under the lights, under the big boy lights.
Exactly. We got one team in Mobile that's ready to go win national right now, and that's the Municipal 6 year.
And then my thing is this, ain't no knock on the state championship. You should be trying to play regional teams. You should be trying to host a regional event before you go to the national. The state don't really mean that. You win the state and go down there and get beat by a point.
I mean, you got to go to state. You got to go to state to get your national berth.
Oh, that's how they got it set up.
Yeah, you can't go to national if you don't win your state. So I think it might be the top 2 teams get to go get a national bid.
That's for one of those. I saw the other one. You just gotta have you can just get in and just do your
Unless
thing.
you already ranked and have been down there, like some of them teams do every year.
My
But
thing is,
if you
why we won't just start a national invitation for the team that don't make it?
hey,
Got a little size on it, but
you need to just put the right teams together and go win the fucking match.
Yeah.
With the right staff, the right team.
they got shooters. They got shooters.
Let me go get the video from last night. Hold on.
Or make cuts either in the backfield or at the line.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
My son goes there.
There it is, boy. Let me see. Man, Corey dunked that ball so hard last night, man.
What up from Weed?
Yeah, man.
That's the kid y'all talking about?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
And Corey tried to snatch the goal now. He dunked that ball so hard.
Yeah, that nigga got some light feet, boy. He jumping out the gym.
That nigga jumped like Reginald Alexander used to jump.
For real.
See.
Get your pads on.
You ain't got no choice.
Who is this? Nice. Oh, you keep man on board. Yeah. That's nice. I'll be right back. Off the back. He will think though.
Shit.
Yeah,
Gotta go lay my eyes on him.
bro, I'm going. Hey, why not wins? That's all I'm gonna tell you. For God only. Look at him right here, y'all.
I know them folks was looking like, what in the hell are we at?
Oh man. Picture head, I see you coming. Hey! Roll call time, I quit it in the mud.
But what you say? Stop this shit. Got my GM going crazy, goddamn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this nigga got my fans going crazy.
Boy. I don't even know who won the game. I don't even care who won the game. I saw them two dunks, boy. I said, God.
I know exactly what he's saying.
They got Viger on Coach Jackson on the bench over at Williamson. He's the assistant coach.
I saw that.
Yeah, assistant head coach over there. But they pick Anderson.
We from won that game 49-44.
Dang.
Bro, stop crash. Look. I don't care about that. Okay, no reason.
Hey,
Go.
we can play Baker. We can play Baker next Friday. No, on
No.
the 20th, this Friday.
Yeah.
Thursday. That's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. That's
next
Thursday.
Okay.
That's Thanksgiving.
No, it's on the 20th. When the 20th is.
The 20th, yeah. Thanksgiving on the 27th. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, ain't no Wilson lost already. Park Cross beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, Corey didn't play that game.
Okay.
Now you know they got Corey and Deuce.
Ooh.
Deuce missed the dunk when he caught it off the backboard. Deuce had just missed the dunk. Then the point guard he missed it, and then Corey said, "I'll show y'all how to do it."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man, you got Viker Thursday.
Man, G play Viker.
Yeah, Thursday.
I thought Viker played Atmo last night. Let me see.
Let me see. Viker just played one game. They play Atmo today.
Oh, that's the day.
They play them today.
I gotta see that highlight one more time.
To go to the game, football game. I know them folks was looking like, what in the hell are we at? The way
That junk crazy. Wilson loaded, man. Wilson loaded. I changed my pick more. I'm going with Wilson at 5.
Football, basketball.
Corey back. I'm going with Wilson.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I wish they played LaFleur in the regular season and Vargas.
I'll tell you, they don't.
You know, but they treat that basketball different from that football. Football, they'll play each other. That basketball, they be real picky. Like who play who.
Viker played Baker twice. They played Blunt twice.
I thought don't be want to play nobody. All of them be dogging each other in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I can say, all of them dodge. Can nobody say, "Oh man, we'll play anybody"? Nah, you lie. Alabama. Let's see who the top players in Alabama points per game. Basketball already. Let's see. Boy from midfield average 34. He hit 34. And boy from Calhoun he hit 31. Oh, Taylor Robinson. Okay. He's still at Calhoun. Dang. Alma Bryant got somebody that's scoring 20 a game.
Dang.
Boy from Davidson. He averaged 20 a game. Shit, Alma Bryant got another kid average 14 a game. Well, I'll tell you, man, you'll be surprised in basketball, all these different little schools. I know Pinson beat McGill to go to the championship. Who won? Jackson. Jackson only won. And Viger. Viger won 5A in basketball.
Okay.
They're a bunch of football players winning basketball. Yep. Jackson and Viger. They held the torch. I saw Saraland. They beat Alma Brown last night. Yeah, they dunked about 3-4 times.
But yeah, LJ, he ain't playing.
Oh, he ain't cut no corner. He couldn't hit all the way down.
And then they got the little sniper out there, little Craig Williams.
Oh yeah. CJ.
Mm-hmm.
CJ out there was stroking it. But everybody think that's the cheat sheet. It might not fit your description. Y'all got to find out where your kids be wanting to go play at. Some of y'all kids be wanting to go to Viger. Some of y'all kids be wanting to go to Williamson. You know, find out where your kids want to go. It look good to go to Saraland, all of my facilities, but that might not be where your kid need to be at to be successful.
Too.
Because you go up there, you're gonna be around other stuff that you ain't gonna be around at the other school. So everybody got their own little niche. Your kid might get spoiled to death if they go to Saraland and still gotta come home and you tell them no. Shit. Johnny's going to damn Cotton game. Well, you bringing your ass home to the barrel. I can't afford to see your ass to Crocker Barrel. Might need to be died at Vine where he eat horse chicken after practice. Tell you, come on to the den. Get some hairs on the chin.
It's like taking a shot. Like taking a shot of that gin for the first time. Like, I'll get some hands on your chin, boy.
I'm telling you. You come hands on your chin. Go on, Red Man. Yeah. Really. Go get some hands on your chin. Oh boy. I ain't heard that one in a while.
Really?
Tell you. Hey. Well, man, what other games, man, that just stand out to you? I know Viger, Northside, another one. Northside fighting for their destiny, y'all. That's the only reason why that's the game of the week. If Northside want to be relevant, they got to be Viger.
They got to be Viger. Or else you're going to pay for playing that weak ass schedule.
You know, and, you know.
It look good.
Well, I'm telling you.
It look good. You get your undefeated battle in the school, regular season battle.
Man, you better bring your man down here and play Viger or Wilson every year.
I'm telling you.
If you at 5A and you ain't trying to play Viger Wilson every year in a non-region game, you ain't trying to win no state. But that shit look real good Northside.
Like I said, they better have a hell of a game plan to stop a whole bunch of athletes. Might not be the best coached athletes, but you still got to stop them athletes.
Well, you know, here go the thing, no 0 days. They can't say that we just sat on here and said they were going to lose about that. Or 40, or 50, or just by a whole lot. Northside saw a very disciplined team in Williamson last year, full of athletes. They about to see another group just similar to what Williamson was last year. Everybody got short-term memory. The same way Williamson defense playing now, that's the way Viger defense was playing last
year. Exactly.
So, you know, that's the part. And, you know, Viking defense can be scored on this year. You know, so at the end of the day, yeah, this is a program. If Northside want to be a good program, they yeah, I get what you're saying. They gonna be 11-1, shoulder pads on the left, helmet on the right side. Look at that damn commercial. I'm supposed to have that on here. I'll put that on here. I'll get it on here. But Wilson Chili to say they got something to say about this. It's time for some basketball. It's time to shoot some layups.
Get on the layups.
Tell you. Somebody said, why you didn't put Leroy Linden game as the game of the week? Leroy better win.
I'm telling you about that.
Y'all, I'm not going to put Leroy and Linden. Both of them have won state championships in the last 5 years. So why are we making that a big game of the week when we know them teams know how to win in the playoffs? Now, I'm going to put a McIntosh game on here. Yeah, we were pissed off at McIntosh at the beginning of the year for taking a loss. But, you know, we got over it. Where is that McIntosh game? This is no, that Mary G. Oh, there it is. McIntosh Maplesville. I got P Money Fife on here. P Money Fife on here.
Hey, Maplesville ain't the one with the big ass running back, you.
Yeah, they got the big running back too. Watley got one too. But I went and watched them play against Keith, and I went and watched them play against RCA. They used to play against teams that don't have over 22 players.
Okay.
McIntosh got about 40. So they got about 50 something. You know. No, Wilson game ain't no game of the week. We got Wilson on here. No, we were talking about something else dealing with Wilson earlier.
Nah, Wilson won't get scratched to the 4th round.
Fife and Piedmont. That's gonna be interesting. Crazy part about this game, Maplesville beat the hell out of Fife. Open like a Baker. I saw Open like a last night. I think Baker can beat them.
Me too.
Baker way more disciplined than we give him credit for. Yeah, we do give him credit because Tate Graham gonna do exactly what the coach tell him.
Yep.
If Baker wins, then y'all Baker coaches call a great game. If Baker loses, Baker coaches suck. It's easy. Tate Graham ain't doing no more than what the coaches tell him. Y'all, and if you saw the Larry Rudolph video when they went and watched them at practice, Tate Graham throwing that thing in the dog in them nets like it ain't nothing.
Yep.
So y'all, this is a very coachable kid they got at quarterback that's not gonna roll out to the left and try to run all the way back across the field to the right. He ain't doing nothing that the coaches ain't telling him to do. It ain't there. I'm throwing that mud over there to you, coach. Here you go. Start over.
You know, the smart coaches in the playoffs know dominating run game wins championship. If you can't
Where
run the
you
ball,
at, Q?
Michigan Avenue.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm real Southside, baby. I'm all in Michigan Avenue with it. All in Michigan Avenue with it.
You ain't went down and got no Mobile taco too, though.
Y'all come on over here and get some neck bones, popcorn, shrimp, all that.
I sure forgot they do popcorn shrimp. Shit, I ain't gonna afford to go get some. Yeah, man. We just talking about these so-called big things this week. All them big, y'all. Just, we gotta put them in categories. The McIntyre people talking about, the Leroy people talking about McIntyre's game ain't big. This is not McIntyre versus Leroy week. This your region against everybody else's region. Don't even speak on the game, but don't talk about the game. And then if McIntyre beat him and then McIntyre go to the ship, then y'all gonna be happy.
Did Josh Harris got a chance to beat Leroy?
Huh?
They lost to him in the regular season, I think.
Yeah, they got a
If he
chance.
beat him first year in, boy, that just goes to show you the Mobile coach to go anywhere and win.
I'm telling you, Josh Harris don't get enough credit up there.
Mm-hmm.
He don't get enough credit up there. Think about this, y'all. How many years ago was he a middle school coach?
Shit, what, 3 years ago?
4 years.
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Remember he coached against
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
He coached against Sundown. That jump crazy, y'all. And beat Shondell.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that catch his son made? Scored the touchdown. Let me go
Yeah, I
do
saw it.
Yeah.
it. Put it on.
I saw it. Man, I think the unstated game of the week is Tudor Boy versus Moody.
Yeah, it's gonna be a game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big game.
That's really the game of the week to me. I think Piedmont and Fife is gonna be a good game. 3A really where is that, man? People sleep on 3A for real.
Is Tudor healthy? I know he can play defense, but his arm, he got that calf out.
I don't know.
Because he's going to go run. He's going to need to play
But
running
I
back.
was talking about the baby boy. I wasn't even talking about. I
know what you talking about. I know.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
The big boy, big middle boy, gonna have to be at that running back.
Yeah. Well, one thing about Carvel Jones, he gonna put the best man on the field.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that cast on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take that cast up and play with it. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be using Tudor like Derrick Thomas.
But what you say? Where that game at? That game was 7?
Yeah. They travel.
Well,
I think so. Let make sure, cause if that game here, I definitely that's where I'll be.
Where you gonna get?
Huh?
If where Selma play at?
They play at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I was gonna hit the road, that'll be a game I go to.
That'll be one to go see.
Let me see this.
Man, play again. I'll be missing that shit.
Motherfucking got big, boy.
Motherfucker huge, eh?
Hey, if
But
y'all
but when you think about it, all them Harris 6'2", 6'3", so yeah.
Well, here it is, y'all. I want y'all to think about this. McIntosh has a 6'8" weight room right now. Think about that, man. McIntosh has a 6'8" weight room. This the same. They running the same weight program that they ran when they was at Blunt.
Zero down. We ain't got no 2A or 1A school.
Oh, we got nobody left in that. Oh, it's a wrap. we over
We
with
got
McIntosh.
Chickasaw. We got
I
Chickasaw.
1A school. We ride with Leroy for 1A.
I'm telling you.
And McIntosh now.
McIntyre.
McIntyre now, yeah, but we've been riding with
I'm
Leroy
gonna tell y'all.
traditionally.
I'm gonna tell y'all. We gave the Harris boys here when they was at Blunt, and man, them guys now playoff coaches. With playoff wins.
The Bible say you got to move away from your hometown to be successful.
Well, how about this, y'all? If they would have stayed at Blunt, they would have won there.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
No, think about this, y'all. They would have won at Blunt.
Yep.
The kids didn't start leaving until they said they weren't gonna be the coaches no more.
Yep. When you lost 5 of them at Mayor G, you lost goddamn with 3 of them Theodore, 2 to Saraland, shit. 1 to Viger, 1 to Weasel.
Man, come on.
1 to LaFleur. 10 players, bro.
That's just this year.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
Just imagine what
Think
your
about
line look like.
Nazir over at Davidson.
Yeah, just imagine what your line look like with Big Jew on the line with them big boys.
Oh, think about the safety at Baker. Oh,
Yep. Yep.
the wide receiver at Baker.
Yep.
The Moody boy. Mary G got a couple of them kids over there, so
You gotta
man,
think, man.
crazy.
You gotta think. The year they had him over there, that freshman team was undefeated.
Oh, it's Dunklin at Saraland. Oh, Saraland don't act like Dunklin just okay.
Man, come on.
Come on. Myron.
Yep.
Think about the Lacey boy.
Yep. And the other linebacker, there was another linebacker too. I think he came out last year.
The one,
Roderick something.
oh, that was the one. Ain't that's his name? Q.
No, that's the boy that left Saraland and went to Viger. You talking about?
Who we talking about?
What's the boy name?
Demond, Desmond.
Oh, Demond.
Demond.
Demond Williams.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, he probably end up Power 5 from Jones.
Well, we just talking about all the kids that left on the Harris. I think he left.
Oh yeah. Shit, Tydrick.
Yep.
Todrick Williams.
McCarroll. Jaden McCarroll.
Even Zay. You gotta realize Zay left one too.
Yeah, you said a few of them boys at Mary G.
Yeah.
Yep.
And remember, Harris let his son go that year after that.
Yep.
So
Murphy and Blunt been floating niggas program for the last 2 years.
Well, what you say? And LaFleur.
I think LaFleur didn't get that
Murphy,
number
Blunt, LaFleur,
one.
player floating everybody in the city. You right?
LaFleur got down and gave nigga state. LaFleur finna give a nigga a state championship. But they 2 players.
Dang.
Led and Scott alone. God damn. Nigga, that change in the defense. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell you though, man. If the people at LaFleur just really just bit into it and just say and stop all the hating, because at the end of the day, if you're not allowing the kids to be great, then what are you doing?
Man, look,
Just let all the kids go, and then just be basketball.
LaFleur principle solidified one thing that we always knew: they losers. ain't no way around it. They fucking losers. Still that, KD?
I'm right here reading the
Okay,
comments.
okay.
0 days and Herbert got going.
And say y'all on two different battle paths, man.
I'm telling y'all ain't gonna never cross
Hey,
paths.
meet up. Hey, meet up
Cause ain't
on the
nobody from
state
Clay coming
championship.
to Williamson. Ain't nobody from Williamson going to Clay.
Hey, meet up in the state championship game and goddamn drink a beer, smoke a blunt together. Hope both of you win.
Shit, we might cross paths next year.
How?
They need a game, we need a game.
They're gonna be 7-8 next year.
They need a game, we need a game.
We ain't got to go that far to play a 7-8 team queue if all 4 our teams make it this year.
If Wilson win the state championship,
You
we
know,
gonna put some folks on the schedule that ain't gonna goddamn when they look
they
at
need to
our
play.
recruits say, hell nah, we ain't playing.
Nah, Wilson need to play Fairhope next year with that good quarterback they got. Now, I got somebody for him to play.
That's a good look, Cole. I'd rather play Chalkville.
Tell me that though. Is Saraland going 7-8 too?
I don't know if
They
they'll
gotta
get
have
it.
473 or more people join the school, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
See, with
They
them
don't let
motherfuckers
that
building
man come in.
goddamn 500 houses up that bitch.
I think I hate to be the bad news. I think they got 2 more years of getting anybody because
I would
schools like
love Saraland to go sell me.
Williamson, even Cottage Hill finna get some of them kids this year. And in Mary G and Baker, Mary G and Baker can really just corner the market if they would go play each other for the state championship.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, it's some kids that went just as Saraland regressed, went kind of backwards. They didn't go any forward. They didn't necessarily go backwards, but they didn't go forward like some people thought. So that's gonna be a factor. Spanish Fort is dead. Especially, I'm looking for them probably to make a coaching change.
I'm gonna tell you what I done seen though. Like these middle schools, you see Scarborough, you see Causey. All the cars are going to Baker. I ain't see Sims competing this year.
Yeah.
So
Well,
they might be on a talent decline.
we'll see the thing with Sims. A lot of the kids that supposed to go to Sims go to college. I know several of Sims top college top kids that live in Sims zone, but they go to college because it's the 7th grade rule. And all they parents do is just drop them off at the college bus stop every morning, which ain't number down the street. So it ain't like they going cross country to get on the bus to go to college.
Nah, mother got 400 buses to get, man. Come on, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
If Theodore and if Sims and Baker ever have to play each other in the state championship again, Theodore gonna die.
Theodore might be dead now.
Yeah,
Everybody
you're right.
watching, everybody watching, everybody watching to see how they handle JJ Bush. And I'm saying that because that's the only big name that they got that everybody know.
That everybody knows. Yeah, don't nobody know Devon Young.
Yeah, quiet kid. Kenya Abe, another quiet kid. But you talking about you can go deep down in the hood, anywhere, Pritchard, Mobile, anywhere around here in the hood, everybody knows JJ. And when those kids are valuable, but they also can make your program vulnerable. Because if you don't discipline those type kids and you lose with them, people gonna go opposite way because they're gonna say, "Oh man, they ain't got no discipline over there. Let the kid do whatever the hell they want to do." Blah blah blah. I'm not saying that's the case, but it could be the case. So if that kid is not excelling at a higher level, then it's always gonna be something that the adults didn't do instead of what the kid did. Because the kid, you either coaching it or you allowing the kid to do it. So at the end of the day, one is lacking. And Theodore need a big win at Benjamin Russell this week. A team win, not the offense did good, not the defense did good, not the special teams did good. They need the whole team to finally come together and be one team to win.
Yeah. Yeah, 0 day. Theodore used to be self-made.
Yeah. Theodore used to be self-made, and they were whooping everybody ass. They came to 6A and they missed the playoff last year.
And I saw Theodore in the spring. And if y'all remember, the show after I came from out the Theodore that day, I was so high. Ooh, Theodore this, Theodore gonna make the playoffs, Theodore gonna do this, Theodore gonna do that. If those kids show up Friday night, Theodore be staring at the semifinals though. Hewattown D-line good one, but they gave up 28 points and they went to overtime last week against Pelham.
Oh.
So evidently that back half ain't that good. And I know 0 days keep hopping about the center at Benjamin Russell. Y'all, they double teaming and triple teaming whoever on that nose that they good. I saw
Well, they're
that.
going to have to this week. This is going to be the best nose guard they've seen all year.
Where he go to say the back end ain't that strong. Follow
Yeah. Well, that's coaching.
Who's coach at Benjamin Russell? Kurt Johnson.
I know. Look, that's the, and it ain't no secret because I talked to Kirk Johnson this week, and they know what it is. So it ain't like I'm giving no pointers. He say that shit is weak. They got the number one receiver in the state against arguably the worst defensive backfield in the state. They finna tie their ass up. That's what he said.
Well, the thing. I mean, everybody look at Darian Morgan, but you got BJ Bedgood.
Very good.
He was the top receiver at Montgomery Catholic last year. You got him too. So it's really.
Coach, I think what the man said was the realest shit ever. He said, we got the best receiving core. They got the worst defensive backfield.
And if you go back and look at the Spain Park game, I only saw Darian Morgan when I looked in the clip. But when I looked at it again, guess who else was on in the DB? BJ Bedgood.
Yeah.
So he gonna put his best players on the field when there's a need to. See, some people have to play the kids both ways. But please don't let them get a lead, y'all. They ain't gonna have to, because they're gonna really run the clock out.
I just don't think Mississippi coaches fare well in Mobile all the time. They play a different style, a softer style of football.
Man, it's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Mississippi old school, y'all. It's over Mississippi, man. You wait your turn. It's very few sophomores and freshmen playing varsity. It's very few of them starting on varsity. So yeah, man, they real old school over there. A freshman
Yeah.
and JV game gonna be a real game over there. you know, motherfucker. Student loan thing, I ain't got now student loan in my life. I ain't never had no damn student loan. Shit. Yeah, put that in the spam block.
My thing is this though. If you Theodore, you can't let that Saraland ass whooping take you out. Because I
Well,
don't really
I'm gonna
think
tell
those
you
kids
this.
believe.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Auburn made me a believer. Auburn took an ass whooping early in the season, and y'all they bounced back and won. And you talking about a 39? No, my bad. A 49-point turnaround. Uh, that Auburn had in the two games. They get blowed out by 28, and then they win by 17, I think. No, something like that. 10. Talking about they got their blowed out, then they beat them by double digits. Yeah, Mississippi team still run the wing T and all that, so yeah, it's a little different over there. But they got the better funded teams too, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, what else have we got? What other banner I got up here? We got Piedmont. What is it? Jackson and Hanley, y'all. What y'all think about that kid from Hanley? Uh, and then you got Red Chapman back. It's gonna be hard to beat Jackson with Red Chapman. Red brings some that some of the other kids don't have. Red got that real dog in him. And he caught a one-handed pass effortless last week. Like the guy wasn't even on him. He just snagged that thing. Yeah, but yeah. Let's see what they say about Jackson. Let me read the breakdown for the game, y'all. Football. Let's read about what they said in this game. The Jackson Aggies will square off against Hanley. Jackson is on a roll after claiming a resounding 34-0 victory over Ashford. Considering the Aggies have won 8 games by more than 22 points, Friday's blowout was nothing new. Jackson's success was spearheaded by Landon Duckworth, who threw for 116 yards and 3 touchdowns. Xavier Crowell had 109 yards, 1 touchdown, and only 11 carries. Meanwhile, Hanley blew past Bill County 40-7. The Tigers are no stranger to big wins. Their blowout on Thursday was their 9th contest won by 20 plus this season. So in every game, y'all, that they won this season, it's been by 20 or more points. All right. They said Jackson better keep an eye on Corden Patterson. He was instrumental, rushing for 124 yards on 10 carries. Jackson won the matchup in 2021, slipping by Hanley 24-23. The rematch might be a little tougher for the Aggies since the team won't have the home field advantage this time. There it is, y'all. They are getting ready. They are getting ready to rumble. Yep. Ain't nobody here but me and Roger.
I'm still here, Cole.
I know ain't nobody here but me.
Yeah, I'm here working.
Oh yeah.
I'm listening though.
Okay. Yeah, buddy. Opelika ranked 8 according to Maxwell. Auburn ranked 4. Saraland ranked 9th. Pike Road 13th. Marcel Bible 14th. Buster Show 17th. Parker 25. Jackson 18. Benjamin Russell 19. St. Michael 21. Williamson 23. Watley 24. But yeah, man. Y'all, let me take a quick commercial. And we'll be right back.
Isn't it curious that the moment you begin to grow, the people around you begin to vanish? That when you were reckless, lost in the noise of indulgence, you were never alone. But now, as you strive for something more, silence. You see human beings cling to familiarity, not because it is good, not because it is right, but simply because it is known. And when you begin to change, when you step beyond the version of yourself they once knew, it unsettles them. Most friendships are not built on deep connection, but on shared habits. If you drink, they drink. If you complain, they complain. If you fear, they fear. Misery, after all, loves company. But the moment you no longer entertain the drama, the gossip, the self-destruction, the crowd thins. Not because they dislike you, but because they do not know you anymore. And truthfully, they do not wish to. So what will it be? To stay the same, surrounded but stagnant, or to walk alone for a time and discover the rare few who resonate with your highest self? Because the irony is, the loneliest path is often the only one that leads to true belonging.
Yeah.
Who on the way to heaven, Cole?
Well,
Who on the way to heaven, Cole?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll learn Friday night.
Let me tell you.
Well, we've been on 3 hours, boy.
Time to roll up out of here. I'm talking about we right at it too. God dog. Boy, them 3 hours shot by today. Talked about a whole lot, man. We'll be back later on this evening. I ain't even put this on Facebook. We still doing numbers. I guess everybody learning. Appreciate everybody on here, on YouTube. But Roger, I don't think you saw this dunk from last night.
Yeah, I saw that layup, the alley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. It's on TikTok.
TikTok they had too. Duck on there, boy. God dog. Tell you, man. Great kids, man. Some great kids, man. We got in this area, y'all. Don't feel down when you don't make some. I'm telling you, man, we got some real plans on bringing some major here. Tell you, it can be done too, and it'll be big. Yeah, there it is, y'all. There it is. But Roger, you got anything else?
Nah, cause I'm good. I'll wait till later on.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell
up in
you.
here. I'm up in here cutting. I gather my thoughts for later on.
All right, then. Y'all, I am KT Thornton.
I'm Roger Moore.
Y'all, we'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace. And happy Veterans Day.